funny because two of my teeth hurt, and I don't like it. You know what? Let me check my volume. Let's do it live. Sound volume. I was down. Here I go. Look, it's getting louder. I figured it out. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I gotta pull out two of my teeth. I can't believe it. They're hurting like crazy, and I'm all hopped up on pills and penicillin, pelinicin. Salute. The doctor always says have a Guinness a day, yeah? And that's what it is. So, hey, today it's happening. San Diego HISCON is happening. Register, do your stuff, and check it out. There's, I don't know how many people are going to be there, but there's going to be quite a few people because this is the second time, second battle. I don't know what Harold calls it. I forget. But, San Diego HISCON. Now, check it out. All right. Also on the news, Lombardi Studios. You know what I'm saying? A special D-Day project for all. D-Day was on Friday. It's Friday now. D-Day was yesterday. And, you know, I took a moment, man. I'm here because of that. So, anyways. So, okay, for World War II enthusiasts, in the month of June 2024, new art was created for 1st Division Museum, blah, 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 and you can get some books. The big red one on D-Day, Bloody Omaha, and this one here, the third one, I can't see it very well. But check it out on Lombardi Studios, Dana Lombardi's baby here. He's got a YouTube channel that hasn't been updated for a while, but he's got a web page. Check it out. Get your stuff there, man. So, other news. Look at this, man. Look at this. Worthington Publishing. Stalin's favorite, Band of Brothers, a new Jim Crone series on the East Front. Tactical battles from 43 to 45. This is a standalone volume. Hey man, if you're into Band of Brothers there, that Jim Crone Band of Brothers, which is a great game, and I think this is going to be no different. Alright, and also for Worthington Publishing, Boots on the Ground Deluxe, 1 to 3 player game based on modern urban warfare, playable in 30 to 60 minutes. Intel always changes. This is gonna be their Kickstarter stuff, what I'm showing you. You think that's all? That's not all. They're going on with Iwo Jima 1944. There's gonna be a game there, and you will play as a United States Marine Corps invasion of Iwo Jima, while the game system, driven by cards, will control the Japanese. So I'm assuming this is a solo game. Check it out. And you think it's over? It ain't over. Worthington Publishing 1 Hour World War II, a fast-playing game, evolved World War II for 2 players. Action and reaction drive the game. Plays in, wait for it, 1 hour. All this, Worthington Publishing, I think this is happening right now, this one here. So, check it out. That's what I say. Let's see. Do we have any more news? Well, on that end, no. Again, don't forget, there's a con happening, an online con, so the world can be there, and it's called San Diego HISCON. Right? That's Harold Buchanan's baby. And I'm going to see if I could check it out. I don't know. I might have to go to the dentist tomorrow, pull out these teeth, and if I'm miserable and I'm all just staying on the couch, this and that, then I'm going to check it out. But if everything goes well, I mean, I just got 2 days off, and I got to fix the house. But anyways, that's not in here nor there. So, Hey, we have a show today. You won't believe who's in the house. First of all, there's Ken of Seek Out and Play. There's Mike, Meandering Mike. And then there's, wait for it, KilRoyWasHere. KilRoy. Could you believe it? KilRoy. Can't wait to see that. Have a good show.
Black Jay.
And here we go with the crux of the show. Oh, God. All right. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Production, has 2 videos. The Strange Survival of Hitler's Cloak and D-Day 80 Special, The Last Surviving Warship. Yeah, a couple of days ago, it was 80 years that June 6, 1944, the day they call D-Day, happened. And we have to be grateful for that. Also, Indian Idol World War II Channel 4 videos. Join us for a victory celebration at Oktoberfest. Plus, Japan vows to fight to the end. And an interview with a German World War II veteran. Plus, redeployment. Millions of men from Europe to Asia. Isn't that Marshall? Does he have a cigarette in his hands? Could be. On World War II. That fantastic channel that is Kings and Generals. 3 videos. Battle of Yorktown. The Battle of Gaza, 1312 BC. And how Russia, Prussia, and Austria partitioned Poland. The world map has changed, ladies and gentlemen. And will continue to change. For our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina. 1 video in this episode 34 of Il Giannizzero Nero, Season 6, the 6th of June, 1944. It was a big day, man. Everybody's talking about it. Even Mauro, for God's sakes. Continuing for our Italian listeners, we have Winter Quartering, 1 video in its Sparta, Struggle for Greece, Plague Island Games. Wow, okay. I gotta check that out. Flying Pig Games, we have Denver on the monthly update of June, talking about Flying Pig Games update. For our Spanish listeners, his favorites of 2023. And this is Julius Fairfax. Check it out. En Espanol. The name of the game, 1 video, and it's Kido Butai. How to play Kido Butai, Japan's carriers at Midway. Who did this? Was it Nakamura? If I'm not making if I'm not making any sense. I'm all drugged, man. I'm drugged, man. I see pink elephants. Oh wait, that's me, and it's a mirror. Relax. Self-denigration. Check it out on the name of the game. That great Canadian channel called Patrick. No, it's not Canadian. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials. I'm thinking of another channel. One video and it's Burnside Takes Command. Scenario number 2. The Pontoons Arrive, Part 3. Doug Weed of the Gamer's Closet. One video and is unboxing Caesar's Empire. Why should you play those games? Watch Doug. He will play them for you. 8 minutes. You'll get the gist of everything. Doug's a good guy. Great last name. Doug Weed. Must be hanging around my other friend, Joe Budd.
The first Wednesday in June 2024 brings the next part of the personal essay series, Fog of War. The video provides a definition and effects of Fog of War in terms of wargaming. This is a personal expression about what Fog of War is, how it applies during the game, and how game designers incorporate Fog of War into wargaming. The personal essay series is part of an overall exploration of general wargaming concepts. The discussion is about ideas and directions which provide the viewer with a better overall understanding of typical gaming concepts. Check out more personal essay videos when you visit the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. I also have an X and Facebook page which delivers news about the channel, along with a monthly podcast which you can find on Spotify and BuzzFeed. And if you want to support my efforts in maintaining the channel, my Patreon page allows members access to new videos and podcasts 48 hours in advance. Check out more videos on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, and I will see you next Wednesday.
The Hugh Hefner got blocked, and the Hugh Hefner of War Games, Wardy Road Plays World War II has what's going on 8 videos. Man, he must have went on a he's going on a video bender. So here he's playing Wave 1 of D-Day Landing Commonwealth After Action Report. I think this is Day of Days, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got 1 video, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I think it's the Day of Days game, the invasion of Normandy. And yeah, June 6th. So check it all out. You know what? I'm going to check it out because they're not even that long. Thanks, Todd. Advanced Squad Leader Academy. 1 video, and it's the Advanced Squad Leader Multi-Man Publishing Roundtable Discussion number 2. GMT has 1 video, and it's Tuscan Politics in Inferno. My dad was from Tuscany, believe it or not. Marina di Massa, close to Pisa. You know what I'm saying? Check it out on GMT Games. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair. 4 videos. Counterclipping episode 175, The Best of Strategy and Tactics, Part 3, The Decision Era. Plus the Chit Show, Pirate Games, and The Hunt for Blackbeard with Volko. It's the Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan. Alright, check it out. Dan, San Diego, his Second Front Online Convention kickoff show. That's going to be happening at what's the date today? It's happening today, which is Friday at 9 p.m. Then Frontline Convention wrap-up show would be the 8th at 10 p.m. Artie is I think he's the host, or he's the mouth of the show, I think. I don't know. Check it out. Homo Luden's my favorite Frenchie. Freddy Fred Serval has 1 video, and it's Nawali the Aztec card game. This is a design team interview on Homo Ludens. Combat Board Games. Does G.I. Joe Battle for the Arctic is the best war game of 2024 thus far? Is this my Fortress America? Combat Board Games says that. Check it out. The Boss. Clark Commando 1983. 8 videos. Snapshot in Time. Then Trip Down Memory Lane Avalon Hill D-Day. Trip Down Memory Lane, Avalon Hill Cross of Iron, and Unboxing Ad Hoc Edition Games, SYW Minden, Why I Love Wargaming, also Compass Games France 1944 Designer Edition, Unboxing, Mark Herman, and developed by Judd Vance. Then also a Trip Down Memory Lane, Avalon Hills Raid on Saint Nazaire. And then he gives us a short gaming report. On the Boss's channel, Clark Commando 1983. The Tank Museum has one video on its D-Day tanks, Operation Overlord's Strangest Tanks. These are, what do they call them? Fulton's Funnies? Something's Funnies, yeah. Check it out. Tank Museum.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Agility Snips Gaming Table has 2 videos. One is on Skies Above Britain. This is Patrol 5. This is with 2 players. And then Learning a Jest of Robin Hood. Ballad number 1. By Fred Serval. Published by GMT. Huh? Check it out. Rough Swordsman Wargamer has one video, and it's the War Room Live. Ruff's birthday bash with the boys from the War Room. Check it out. I'm almost saying check it out. Hex to Hex has 8 videos. What is it with these people? They're shellacking us. Jaws of Victory. Intro turns 2 to 7 on 3 different videos. Then D-Day, The Invasion Has Begun. Then Omaha Landing, June 6th. And that's sort of D-Day. I don't know what game he's playing, but lots of chits, lots of stacks. Joel Toppin, the minister that is Wargaming, the Wargaming minister, for God's sakes, plays Angel Fury inside the game. Daniel Frixulius. Frixelius. I just bastardized that name. The Battle for a Human Soul. Angel Fury. On Joel Toppin. Gaming Through History. Go subscribe to this guy. He's got 15 subscriptions. Subscribers. Come on! Civil War Collection plus Game Collection Part number 7 on Gaming Through History. Respect! Jim Ozarski, 4 videos. West of Pierrecourt, 3 for Ain-Bay Shot, Mom. Then the Battle of Egmont, 4 for General d'Armée 2, or General d'Armée. Then the 3rd confrontation in our Battle for Armageddon campaign, and West of Pierrecourt, 4 for I Ain't Been Shot, Mom, on Jim Ozarski's channel. World War II Solitaire board game channel. Look at that guy's face. That's a face. It's a face. Yeah, okay. 8 videos, man. So he plays Lone Sherman for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 videos. And then he plays D-Day Dice 2nd Edition for 1. Actually, he unboxes D-Day Dice Rogue Regiment. An unboxing. I don't have that one. I don't have that one. Plus, game designer interview with Thomas Van Hare. Aktung Jabo, or Yabo. Aktung Yabo. And then he looks at the second edition of Supplies unboxing. What's going on with this D-Day? It's blowing. I don't know these things. Plus a channel update with World War II Solitaire board game channel, The Face. ASL Scenario Archives. One video and it's IR 103. It's a battlefield. That's a 1 hour of ASL on ASL Scenario Archives. The Chief of Bonding with Board Games and RPGs has one video and it's Orphans number 13, Stuffed Bear Season 2, Twilight 2000. And it's actual solo play, he says. And look at the Chief, all handsome and killer-like, you know what I'm saying? The man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino, 4 videos all on the same subject, and it's Sparta. He does Interwar number 1, Archimedean War, Peace of Nicias, I hope I said that right, and the Ionian War. And why do I know Ionian? I know we said it right, because it's a scale, the Ionian scale. And we start the Ionian on, I think, A. A? Or is that Mixolydian? I don't know. I forgot. It's been 30 years I haven't been to school. You know what I'm saying? Charles Latorra, 4 videos. Worthington, Gettysburg, 1500, 1600, and 1700 hour turns completed. Then he shows you his shelf. 1890s to 1921 games. Then some Fistful of Lead fantasy. Save the unicorns. Still need to set up a character. Charles, what are you doing playing with unicorns? What's going on? Anyways. Gettysburg Day 1 complete. Table cleared. Might not be my sound. Might not be any sound. Oops. Might not be any sound. Charles, don't do like me. Check your videos. Check your sound before going on, so you don't have to redo it again. And you're probably a guy who doesn't redo it anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Okay, Counterattack has one video, and it's Europa Universalis, The Price of Power, the Grand Campaign, rounds 1 to 16. Yep, grab your coffee, sit the F down, shut the F up, watch it. Gabish, gabish. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles, live streaming La Bataille de Moscow, 1812, the 6:20 a.m. turn, and also a Battle of Colon, bar. What's bar again? Battle. I keep forgetting. Colon 1757 and Moscow 1812. Check it out on Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles. Tikanis George Hionis, the Leonidas of ASL. Now, he says here, Dan, I'm nuts. I'm going to Gela in Sicily. George. Okay. So, I'm sure you've been around there, right? Because Greece is just a little bit below. You know what I'm saying? And once you're there, you have to try the Sicilian cannolis. I'm sure you know of it. Then you have to try the octopus. I'm sure you know the octopus. Then you have to eat a lemon. Obviously, you know about the lemons. But you have to try the mascarpone cheese over there. You have to try it. Okay? And you know what? Because you live in Montreal, and you know about all this underworld criminality and the mob and all that. State zitto, George. Okay? Don't mention no names over there. Because you're going to get na spalambrund. You know what I'm saying, George? Tikanis, have a great trip, George. Have a great trip. Wait, did I say what he's playing? I forgot. And also, he's playing the S25, Scenario 25, Early Battles Redux cardboard play. Check it out on George Iotis' channel. Faristo. Hexed Encounter has 4 videos. Highlight Maker Hoops Primetime. All right, then Storm of Steel, JU87 Stuka Eastern Front Playthrough Part 5. Then he gives us a channel update. And then he looks at 85 Afghanistan. Graveyard of Empires Gameplay Part 2 on Hexed Encountered. ID Jester can't have an episode without ID Jester's shellacking's worth of games. Here I'm showing you 8. So he's unboxing Lord of Baseball. Also, Cosmic Encounter Dual Play. Cosmic Encounter? I hate that game. I hate it. It's backstabby. I don't like backstabby games. Then the White Castle solo setup. Then he looks at Cascadia, Normandy 44, Undaunted Normandy, Tides of Iron Normandy. 2 videos on that on ID Jester. What do you mean? Check him out on ID Jester. What do you mean? I'm talking to myself in my head. Loser. That I am. Juste garde for 2 videos. Zurich 1799 Day 2. Jour de gloire. Première gloire. Ve Victus. It's Napoleonic. Plus Almeida 1810. Jour de gloire by Ve Victus. Ve Victus is a great magazine, man. It's on top there, like a C3I type thing. You know what I'm saying? That fantastic channel that is Kings and Generals, and you know what? I just remembered I did that too. Let's go to Nanguaya! 4 videos, Great War at Sea games, and some books, plus a June ramble. Then you got a copy of the new Fatal Alliances game, and it all started, that's the last video, this is all started because I just wanted to post the community tab pick for Charles. Charles. Yeah. On Nanguaya.
Howdy folks, Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. This is my weekly channel update. Pretty full week over here. Down at the bottom, as usual, is last week's weekly channel update. And then you notice I've got some coverage of Wizard Kings. The first is the finish up of the How to Play playthrough that I started last week. So this is part 2. That turns out to be the 500th video that I've uploaded to my channel. Yes, 500. And so in celebration of that, we are going to be giving away the review copy of Wizard Kings. We're doing that this coming weekend, so make sure you're subscribed and you have your notifications on so you can find out about that, so you can have a chance to win that. The other bit of Wizard Kings content I did is an after action review of my playthrough there that I did of the Island of the Dead Solitaire scenario for Wizards Kings, and some overall commentary on the game and things like that. I did do an unboxing this week, ILO 1807. This is a new game, just came out. A little bit of controversy about that, not Charles S. Roberts 2023 style controversy, but some issues with the components in the game as released, and some people had some issues, some didn't, not as much, so I cover that. This is indeed a very meandering unboxing. It's the longest unboxing I've ever did, coming in at over an hour and a half. Yes, it's very, very long. I appreciate people who watch my very, very long unboxings. They're more explorations than just unboxings. But I understand that many of you don't like them that long, and I'm going to try to make an effort to also have some unboxings that are sweet and short and get to the point. We'll see. I am Meandering Mike after all. And my last video for the week was Crowbar. This is the Rangers at Point du Hoc, a solitaire game covering June 6th through 8th, the Normandy invasion, the Rangers landing there. This is, of course, the 80th anniversary of D-Day. And so my initial coverage on that is focused on how to play at the setup aspect. There's enough complexity on the game and issues with, how you set up, and the pre-game beach approach invasion part there, so I did it as a separate coverage, and I'm going to try to next week finish up the game, because the events happened June 6th to 8th, so I'm hoping to finish my playthrough by the 8th. That might not be possible, and it is a rather complex game compared to In Magnificent Style, which was Herman Luttman's first delve into this push your luck kind of style, but we'll do our best to get that done next week. Next week we'll also try to get back to Charles S. Roberts Sword 2023 unboxings. That should be coming. The announcement should be coming up soon. Should be imminent. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm guessing it might be next week or the week after. But we'll try to get more coverage there. And once the winners are announced, we will make sure we make a priority of getting coverage on titles that I haven't already covered that turn out to be winners. So that's things that are coming up. So for all you good folks that are watching, thank you. I'm going to send you back to Dan Pincaldi if you're watching there. Thank you on my channel. And don't forget to take care of your games, because if you don't, they'll probably leave you high and dry. Take care of your games, and they'll take care of you. Ciao, y'all.
Prasutagus! The Orwell Wargamer One Video Equatorial Clash by Snafu Games. This is a competition winner announcement on the Orwell Wargamer Prasutagus. Pushing Cardboard. 2 videos. A PC trailer of Inferno. PC. Okay. I don't get it. PC trailer. Piccolo trailer. And then Forgotten War, an unboxing. This is an MMP game on Pushing Cardboard. We have Stephen Dolges, who shows us one video which shoots Troopa, Hey Safari, or Heya Safari, 1914 to 1918, an unboxing. Man, World War I must have been brutal, Anyway, any war is brutal, but you know what I'm saying. Storm of Steel Wargaming, 2 videos, a hobby update, a bench report plus, Chain of Command Far East, the defense of Hong Kong. Swear to God, I thought I was going to say King Kong. And in my head, I saw it, and I caught it. The one, the only, the iconic, multi-talented, beautiful STUKAJOE. 1 video, and it's Port Arthur on his segment, Mechanics at Play. The Board Games Chronicle, 2 videos, Global War, turns 1 and 3, and a first look at a jest of Robin Hood, a small coin game. Freddy says to me that he can he can make me appreciate coin games. He says, because this was not a hard one. Well, I'm gonna get it, Freddy. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer, 4 videos, Legendary, 2099, then Legendary James Bond, No Time to Die, then Ace and Armor. Aces and Armor, sorry. I don't know who does that. Anyways, and Dune, War for Arrakis, 4-player game on the Discriminating Gamer. The Oaken Night, the man with the PBS voice, does ISS Vanguard review by Awaken Realm Games. What a great cover. Lots happening. Too much happening on the cover. The Gentlemen of the Player's Aid, 3 videos. They review Habsburg Eclipse by Victory Point Games, plus Burning Banners by Compass Games, and they review by Snafu Games the Battle of Mackinac Island. Sounds like it's from Ontario or something. On the Player's Aid. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer has 3 videos. Wraithbinder, plus The Fields of Glory Kingdom campaign preview. Love that rug. I know it's a rug. It's a throw. It's a thing. Plus Warhammer Skulls giveaway winners on the GIMPY Gamer. Tony wearing a Rangers hockey sweater. You know, and on the right there, that's ID Jester. And he's wearing a I can't even see, but I don't know. But let's go back to the Rangers. I respect that, Tony. I respect the Rangers. Jean Rattel went to play for the Rangers, if I'm not mistaken. A long time ago. I'm dating myself. But I don't watch hockey anymore. But I heard there's a new league happening. 3 against 3. I don't get it. I gotta see it. But Tony of Tony's Board Life are playing Let's Play Normandy 44, a Mark Simonich game published by GMT. U-Boater 658 is on a tear with Case White. Turns 1 to 3 in 3 different videos. On U-Boater 658. Wise Guy History, 3 videos, an introduction and overview to the campaign for North Africa, the Desert War 1940 to 43, an SPI Humongo game. Also, visiting historical commemorative sites of the North African campaign. Really? You there? Plus, Delay à Fontenay. It's a session report from Operation Dauntless, a game by GMT. For all our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV, Michel has 3 videos. I think he gives you a... I can't read that. Second video is Great Western Trail, an unboxing, and then a review of Too Many Bones for our Polish viewers. Kyotsy Poutsy Zella Blitz! 3 videos, upcoming war games plus giveaways. June 2024. Then there's Operation Barkley gameplay and tutorial, salt and pepper games. And last but not least, on Zilla Blitz's channel, Invasion Malta overview and first look of Legion war games. World War II wargaming. First look, Invasion Malta. I gotta check it out because they have some games that's been long on the P500, but it's all good. It's a good problem to have.
Hello all, Kilroy from the road here at Chicago Midway Airport, and this is the Battle of Midway Memorial that is in the Concourse A. Interesting little memorial here, and there is a Dauntless. Look at that, right over Concourse A. And we've got some interesting little information films here, some plaques, as you can see here. All in Concourse A at Chicago Midway.
Well, another week, another show. As you can see, I didn't have the oomph, because my mouth wouldn't take it out of my soul. Because of my teeth. You know, I just turned 60 years old. And is that what's going to happen now? I'm going to be losing teeth. Maybe get some pigmentation on my skin that I never had before. Maybe some erectile dysfunction, if it's not already happening. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Losing my hair. It's already happened. Thank you for watching my show, No Enemies Here. Please like, subscribe. Please support this channel. It really, really helps a lot. And anyways, that's that. I don't know what I'm going to eat tonight because of my teeth, so I've been having yogurt and ricotta and all mushy stuff, you know what I mean? I feel like a newborn. So, hey, have a great weekend. I know I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be quiet. I planted my plants, you know what I mean? And actually, my wife planted my plants because I was at work. I worked a full week this week. I mean, I hated it. I didn't hate it. I love my job. I'm a sanitary engineer. I like that. Anyways. And I completely forgot what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my wife planted the plants. And with that, I just bit my tooth. And it hurts like crazy. And I'm going to go cry. Have a great weekend. Be nice regardless of your ails.